Hey guys, I'm back with a new video, and this video is all about a brand new theme for Pinup Popper called the Tarcisio Theme. Basically created by Tarcisio Calerio. I hope I say the name right, buddy. But basically, he's someone who's been working hard on these awesome wheels that you can see right now. Not just for FX, but also for basically pinball in general. Tons of VP wheels and FX wheels, and now he's got a beautiful new theme for Pinup Popper that looks simply stunning, and it just got released. So I'm basically going to do a video showing you, how to install it and then how it'll look after it's up and running. And it's not hard. It's just, because Popper has so many options, there's lots of things you can configure and change. So I'm just going to go through and show you exactly how to install this. This is on my desktop. I've got Popper running on my desktop as a test bed, but I haven't updated the new theme on there yet. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So we're just going to go through that right now. So first of all, you want to download the theme. You go to vPinball, Pinup System, and you go to Popper Themes here. And then you're going to see there's a lot of cool stuff already on here, but the one you want is Tarcisio's theme. And no, I did not make this theme. I just uploaded it and did all the posting details for him, but he did all this stuff himself. And you've got 4 options to choose. You've got a 4K version, a normal HD version, a 2K or a 3K. Basically, whichever resolution your screen is running in, that's the version you're going to want to run, or whichever one runs best on your system. But the bottom line is you want to match your system exactly if possible. And once you download it, then it's just going to be simple. I've already got mine actually downloaded, so let's go here. All right, so you're going to get a file in a folder like this. So this is what you're looking for: the 2 setup pictures and pop media. Now, I have full instructions actually on the website here, so please, guys, read all of the instructions on here. It tells you pretty much everything you need to know. And same thing with installation. It's repeating basically a lot of the same stuff. So please read everything, guys. So after that's done, you've downloaded it, you got the file ready to go. So then, in my case, here's my Pinup system. Where are we? There we are. All right, so all we're going to do is do a drag and drop, because what we're doing is we're replacing the default media folder basically with all of Pinup Popper's default media. That's what this theme is replacing. So all you're going to do is you're going to drag and drop this, or copy and paste, however you want to do this. And you're just going to replace all the same files that are already there. All right? So now, a couple of things you have to change after you've done that. Actually, we'll do a couple other things before we get to that. This is what we've updated, this folder here. And we've updated files in the wheel folder and the system folder. And you can see there's a whole bunch of beautiful new wheel icons and everything. These are some of the older ones that are not updated or being used, but they're still there because we have to have them as a default reference. These are the new files. As you can see, they're beautiful and gorgeous. So what we need to do is we need to take this, the pup default, the loading, and the play field. Now you can choose the backglass if you want. It's totally up to you. I have custom backglasses for my other stuff, so I'm just going to copy these 3 for now. And if you have custom, if you have a extra emulator set up for like Visual Pinball, Future Pinball, whatever, then you're going to want to copy those files into these folders here. Okay, so you can see it's got the loading there. It's got the... Actually, did I... I got to make sure I chose the right ones. I can't remember if I did. Sorry. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, yeah. We want the playfield, the loading, and the default. That's all we need. This is just for essential default files. That's all we're doing here, guys. So go into your emulator folder, and then your system, and then we're just going to overwrite the old ones, this one, that one, and where is the playfield one there? Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is, right here. Okay. So those are the ones that I'm replacing because I have a back glass that's specific for visual pinball. So what it means is that if your emulator table doesn't have any media, these are the ones that are going to play or show up. All right. So you just do that for each of your systems. So I'll do it for all of mine. Just update them. I'm not going to do all of them. I'll just do this real quick. All right, so that's it for copying files. All right, what you need to do is you need to also look at these setup pictures and change the settings that they show you, exactly as they show you. So you click on this one, and this is to edit the wheel bar settings in your pup pack. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to load up our pup pack. We go to Popper Setup and Screens and Theme. And then all we're going to do is we're going to scroll down to, now it may say something possibly different like select, but your bottom line is you're looking for screen 6. Now you'll notice that you can't see the one field, custom position here. This is what we want to change, is this right here. So you just scroll over to the right and there you go, you can see it. So we're just going to bring that back. So you can see the settings are different, right? So we're just going to change it to exactly the same. It's only off by a little bit. It's not off by much. And that's it. Just make sure these numbers are exactly the same. And that's it, guys. That's all you've got to change. As long as your pup pack was the default setup, that's all you should have to change. Just make it just like you see in this picture. And you save it. That's it. And then now, we're going to edit another option here. So now you can see these. We need to go and change the settings to match exactly like this. So we're going to go into Global Config, and we're going to go into the Game Wheel Toolbar, and we are going to change all these options to make sure they're the same. Now, I've got these the same, but I had the spacing at a setting before, so I'm going to just put that at 0. And number of thumbs, I'll put it at 4. And that's important to have that right, because if you don't, then you might get some clipping at the edges of your wheel bar. So it's good to have this all set up exactly as you see it. And you can save it, but you have to do one more thing. I'm just making sure that you guys understand this. Actually, I'm going to change that fading to like 8 seconds. But that's just for my own preference there. But one very important thing you have to do is whenever you change anything here, or if you've copied over new wheel icons to replace older icons, sometimes depending on if you've just did a manual copy instead of using the media manager, then you'll have to do a reset all thumbs. In this case, we're replacing the entire theme, so we need to reset the thumbs. If we don't, then it's going to use the old icons that were already pre-cached, and the sizing may be all screwed up. So bottom line is, you change anything here, guys, and you replace any kind of system icons or anything else with a copy and paste to replace one that was already there, you need to reset your thumbs. If in doubt, things don't look right at all, reset your thumbs. So yes, we want to do that. There we go. So now that means we're starting fresh with our thumb cache. And that is it. That's all we got to do. We're ready to go with this brand new theme. Okay, so everything's all installed. We've copied all the files we need. We're ready to go, and we can start running it for the first time. And there you go. It's looking beautiful. It's looking lovely. You can see it's got all the beautiful icons set up, the wheel bar set up. It looks stunning. You know, like even we've got one for almost every main system has a playlist icon or a wheel bar or a playlist wheel icon set up for it. We got one for every Popper system function updated. Like everything you'd ever want is all in there, and you can see like all these other beautiful icons are updated. If you want to go and play a table, you can see we have all these beautiful new icons. Wheels, all updated, looking stunning for like everything. for recording, you name it. He's updated everything, and look how beautiful. Now this is with no wheels replaced for the tables at all. This is just a bare bones update install with no wheels replaced. Now as for the back glass, no, I have my text still kind of stuck up there. That's the default setup, but excuse me. But you don't need to have those that text up there. You can change that to the playfield and customize it and all that, so it doesn't normally have to look like that. But sure enough, when you go to load a table, you're going to now see a beautiful new loading animation.
Please wait. I am
and
now
look
loading
at that.
the
Doesn't
game.
that look awesome? Like, look at it. It matches the wheel bar perfectly, and it just looks nice and seamless. It looks really, really nice. And you can have that for every system if you want. It's up to you guys. And I'm just going to quit out of this. I just wanted to do a quick load up there. So we have it up and running. We have this beautiful new theme up and running. So what else do we want to do? Well, we can download wheels. So you have a choice of his Tarcisio. I said Tarcisio. His beautiful new wheel sets that he's made for the Pinball FX3, and he's progressively updating ones for Visual Pinball X as well, or just pinball in general. So if you go into where I just showed you, the front end files and the wheel images, you'll see Tarcisio's FX wheels. So if you go there, and here you can see this is what's currently here. He's probably going to have a newer one by the time I get this video up, probably called Tarcisio's VP wheels or Tarcisio's wheels. Just keep an eye out for both packs. But you can see he's got a complete set for all of Pinball FX2 and FX3. Every single one, and they're already renamed, ready to go for Popper. They'll automatically work, copy and paste. You don't have to rename anything. For his other wheel sets, you can see these are for like everything. They could be VP, they could be all sorts of stuff. So he's got a whole mess of them right now. But these are going to be updated probably by the time you see this video. Progressively, always being updated, I think. So, anyways, let's, for example, say you got the FX wheels. All right, so you've got them all here. Now you can do one of two things. You could either use Popper's Media Manager. And you can go to the FX3 playlist and, choose the game you want. Like for Aliens, you could just drag and drop it. Boom. You could do that one by one if you want for every single game. But these are already renamed. So really, we should be good to go for that. So basically, we could just extract all these automatically to our wheel folder for FX3. And you can see, it's already made one, right? Like we've already got one in there. And let's see if it made any thumb caches. No, it has not, because we haven't browsed yet. It didn't make any thumb caches, so perfect. So, just take all of them. Plop them in. And that's it. Now keep in mind, if you already had wheels there, then you are going to need to go back here. Not here, sorry. You're going to have to go back to your and reset your thumbs. The reason why is because if you had previous wheels here, it already created a cache for those. So you need to reset it to clear out all the old ones, because you didn't use Media Manager to drag and drop and already take care of that stuff for you. So just reset the thumbs if you're not sure. When you copied all your wheels over, like I just showed you, reset thumbs. If you do a drag and drop with the Media Manager, then you don't need to reset thumbs. So that was for that. Now, if you've got, say, Visual Pinball ones, well, they're not all fully named yet. So, and I already had some, as you saw. So, we got a whole bunch here. Now, again, these may be named differently, but I'll just go to a couple here. we'll go to AC/DC, drag and drop, and because I already have one, yes, I want to replace it with this new one. And we'll do 24. And maybe we'll do an Adams family. Oh, hold on. I gotta actually choose it. And Adams family. There we go. And that's just a few of them. I'm not going to do all of them. It's just a quick demo for the video. And that should be enough to give you an idea. Alright guys, so now we got the theme fully installed, and we've got our FX3 wheels copied over, and I copied over a whole bunch of visual pinball ones as well, so let's just take a quick look at how that looks. Alright, so we'll go to the FX3, and look at these. Look how nice these look. These are beautiful, beautiful. Like, just absolutely stunning. Like, he does a great job at picking the logos, the art, everything. It just looks really, really sharp, and it really matches like properly with the theme because he, designed it around that, right? So, just absolutely beautiful, beautiful stuff here. And for visual pinball, there we go. Look at that. Absolutely lovely stuff. And even if you don't have wheels, logos still look great. The normal logos look fine. See, like some of them I don't have wheels for yet, but they're being updated all the time. They still look great. But obviously, the wheels look really good. And it doesn't have to be just his own wheels, although I highly recommend it because, in my opinion, they look the best. They work great with normal, like other people's wheels as well. It looks really good with that. So, there we go. And again, guys, remember, this is my test bed setup. So this isn't like a fully proper realized, like, with how I have the text on the back of the back glass there. Normally I wouldn't have that on there. And so there you go. That's our beautiful new setup, install, and preview of Tarcisio's beautiful new theme for Pinup Popper. So download it, install it, and make your cab look super pretty and professional. So see you in the next video, guys. Later.